Copper Springs offers skilled counselors and compassionate caregivers to provide effective patient treatment for a variety of health and addiction issues. Here to explain about all their programs is Alissa Chase with Copper Springs Hospital. Good morning. Great to see you.
Hey, good to see you too.
For people who aren't familiar here in the Valley, you opened in May. Tell me about what is Copper Springs and what are some of the services that you offer people?
So at Copper Springs, we are a mental health hospital that deals with addiction and also mental health concerns. We have inpatient options and also outpatient options to meet people at different levels of care that they need.
Let's talk about the outpatient services. What kind of programs do you offer for those who are struggling?
Yeah, so we have two main programs right now. We are still developing just because we opened in May, but our two that we have is going to be our PHP program and our IOP program.
The two different programs, let's start with the PHP, or the partial hospitalization program. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so PHP does stand for the partial hospitalization program. It's 2 weeks, so 10 days total, because the people come in Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's kind of like a full day, 6 hours. They actually get to eat lunch because they are there, but we deal with medication management. They attend 4 groups each day that they're there, and they can focus on addiction or also mental health or both as well.
Whatever they need, you're able to help them.
Absolutely.
Then let's talk about the IOP, or intensive outpatient program. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so our IOP, the intensive outpatient, is we have 2 different tracks. We have our mental health track and substance use. This just helps so that they can have people that they can relate to a little bit longer, because it's actually an 8-week it's an 8-week program. So they come 3 days a week, 3 hours each day, and and it's all groups. And so not only are they receiving group therapy with a therapist, but they're also receiving support from other people going through the same concerns.
And what kind of topics do you usually cover in these outpatient programs?
We have a lot of different modalities as far as counseling that we use. We do use cognitive behavioral primarily, but we also have trauma focus. We do have the mental health focus, where we're going to look to see if they're taking their medication as prescribed, and also how that influences their mental health. So it's really customized to what the patient needs, and we just try to make whatever the group needs, we try to fix it to that.
And for people out there who's not quite sure which program would be best for them, they're able to come to you and you can kind of guide them with that.
Absolutely. They can come in for an assessment where they can meet with a therapist and go over what are they looking for, what level of treatment do they want, also go over their insurance benefits, because sometimes insurance benefits approve different things, and then we're going to match them with the best level of care. But a lot of people, sometimes they'll come into our inpatient unit and then they'll want still a level of care where it's intensive. So once they do inpatient, then they'll step down to PHP and then maybe IOP, and then they'll continue with some kind of outpatient that's a little less intensive after that.
You have so many life-saving programs for people out there to really help them. Tell me where you're located.
So we're located in Avondale. We are actually right off of the I-10 and 107th Avenue. We're really easy to find, and we are somewhat new, so we're still trying to get our name out there, but we are just right off the 10 and Avondale, 107th Ave.
Right there we have a picture, a beautiful brand new facility. It's so important. It's conveniently located for everyone. For people out there who might think that they need help, or they have a loved one who they'd like to get more information for, tell us about the offer that you have.
Yes, so our offer that we're doing today is going to be an initial no-cost assessment, where they can call and they can speak to somebody, get information just about resources in the community or about our program as well. Our number is 480-565-3035, or you can also look on our website to go over the different services that we have as well.
Alissa, thank you so much. We're so glad you're here in the Valley, because it's so important that everyone gets the mental health that they need and the help they need. So yes, thank you so much. And if you want to learn more information about Copper Springs Hospital, visit them online at copperspringshealth.com or call the number you see right there on your screen. We use